Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Your one stop for learning the short tricks which make you smarter and you feel a cut above the other people who don't know these tricks because you develop those tendencies which are required to crack the multiple choice questions by skipping steps and 10x faster calculations that will not be a dream anymore. So keep watching all the videos which I am posting on the channel, and this is a special video for my special junior students who are in class 5, 6, 7 and beyond and preparing for all those competitive exams where number system is a part, that is the quantitative aptitude exam. So this particular video which I am going to take up concerns the divisibility hack. And these are some basic rules which I am taking up because it leads us to a very important concept of checking divisibility by big prime numbers. This is a video which is a part of our chapter 3 of ebook of short tricks and entitled Division and Divisibility Hacks. And we have already done 2 videos on divisibility in which I told you divisibility by 2, 4, 8 and then 3 and 9. Now rest of the single digit numbers, divisibility rules of 5 and 6, and that will lead us to a very important divisibility rule of 7 also, which is hardly given in any textbook. So let's understand the divisibility rule of 5 and 6, its concept and then some examples. And before that, let me tell you about this ebook of short tricks. It contains 350 such short tricks and very important for all the school students and placement exams, Olympiads also. Contains around 350 short tricks covering 24 different chapters. If you want a compilation of those tricks, you have to send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896369963 and I'll tell you how to get a copy, and I tell you that will be an asset for you for life. So ping me now on WhatsApp. 9896369963 is the WhatsApp number. So friends, let's understand the concept behind the trick used to find the divisibility of any big number by 5 and by 6. Now 5 actually is a prime number, so the divisibility rule is very simple. But 6 is not a prime number. 6 can be broken down as 2 times 3. And whenever there is a composite number which can be broken down as a product of primes like this, now these two are primes, right? Then you have to check the divisibility of any number by these prime numbers instead of checking the divisibility by 6 directly. So if any number is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3 also, both. So divisible by both. Now this is an important word, both. Divisible by both 2 and 3. This is the condition for any number to be divisible by 6. Automatically it will be divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, and that was the reason I stressed so much on the basic divisibility rules in my previous videos. Likewise, 5 is a prime number, so very simple. The unit digit of the number either has to be 0 or has to be 5. So you just have to observe the unit digit. If it is 0 or 5, it is divisible. If any other digit is there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, then the entire number will not be divisible by 5. This is one of the easiest divisibility rules. Okay. Can we apply this concept now to check the divisibility by 5? Very easy. This is a easy slide checking divisibility by 5. Now you don't have to check the divisibility by 5, right? 28560. If I have to check whether this number is divisible by 5 or not, I have to just observe the last digit. Here I see that the last digit is 0 and therefore the entire number is divisible by 5. Now how do you divide numbers by 5? I hope you remember the trick which I posted very recently in the division tricks. If not, I'll just make it easy for you. So here 28560, I want to divide this number by 5. So I just have to double this number. So or multiply this by 2. So what will happen? This 0 will remain as 0. 2 6 are 12, 2 1 carry, 10 11 1 1 carry, then 2 8 are 16, 17 7 1 carry, and then 4 plus 1 5. Once you double this number correctly, you just have to put a decimal one digit from the right hand side, giving you the answer 5712. Now what did I do here? I checked by watching the unit digit that the number is divisible by 5 or not, and then I actually divided it to get the quotient 5712. Now here the unit digit is 9, and 9 is not divisible by 5, and therefore the entire number is not divisible by 5. Very simple. Here again the same rule works. 98535. Look at the unit digit. It is 5. So either 0 or 5 it works. And therefore this number is divisible by 5. But what will you get when you divide this number by 5? For that you need to double this number. And for doubling, 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 carry, 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7, 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17, 7, 1 carry, 2 9s are 18 plus 1, 19. This is what you get by doubling this number, and then from the right hand side put a decimal. You have 19707 as the quotient when you divide this number by 5. Isn't that easy? Division and divisibility both go together, and the hacks are really important. Okay. Now let's check divisibility of some numbers by 6. So if you see this number 28560. Now I want to check whether 28560 is divisible by 6 or not. So look at the unit digit. It is 0. And when the unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, it is divisible by 2. How about divisibility by 3? I have to add all the digits. 2 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 0. How much is this? This is 10, 15, 21, right? And 21 is divisible by 3. And so, if my number is divisible by 2 and it is also divisible by 3, that means the entire number is divisible by 6 also, and that gives me a result. It is divisible by 6. Likewise, if you see here, this number has unit digit as 9, and when unit digit is 9, the number is not divisible by 2. And as soon as I see not divisible by 2 or not divisible by 3, I know that my number 72459 is not divisible by 6 also. So I don't even have to check the divisibility by 3 now. Okay. Let's look at this. Here also I have this unit digit as 5. When I have the unit digit as 5, job done for me, because this is not divisible by 2. And not divisible by 2 means not divisible by 6 also. Likewise, if I take another example where the unit digit is say even, suppose I have the number 7814. Now I know that this is 4, so it is divisible by 2. But is it divisible by 3? Let's check. 7 plus 8 plus 1 plus 4. How much is that? 7 plus 8, 15, 16, 20. And now 20 is not divisible by 3 because 20 is not a multiple of 3, right? It doesn't occur in the table of 3. And therefore, this number is also not divisible by 6. Now, these are simple things which you have to understand the divisibility rules, and with this I have completed all the single digit numbers up to 9 obviously, except 7, which I will be taking up in my subsequent videos. So friends, if you are liking all these videos, do subscribe to our YouTube channel Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Do take it while in sharing the channel link with all your friends, so that even they can take benefit out of these useful things. And mind you, all these basic divisibility rules are going to form a base for you to understand the higher divisibility rules of big prime numbers like 13, 17, 19, 23, 29 and so on up to 99. So friends, please hit the bell icon along with subscription so that you get all the notifications on your mobile itself. Practice this rule of divisibility by 6 and let me know in the comments, are you feeling comfortable with the basic divisibility rules? All the best.